IQ is made possible in part by Wing to Wing Foundation. Today, these two teams, Logan Team 2 from Logan, West Virginia, and Tri-State STEM Plus M from South Point, Ohio, compete on today's IQ. From the Cool TV studio, here's the host of IQ, Ernie Anderson.
All of that for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Howdy doody. Welcome to the big show here. Another week on the Tri-State CW. We're glad you've joined us. And we're going to get right started with our warm-up round. And the Logan Wildcats get the first question. So, Brenna, here's your question. This French physicist and mathematician was one of the founders of the science of classical electromagnetism, which he referred to as electrodynamics. An SI unit of measurement of electric current is named after him. Who is that man?
Would it be Kelvin?
Not Kelvin. So, Tri-State STEM, Josiah?
Would it be Joules?
It's Ampere. André-Marie Ampere. Now your scientist question, though. Name the Swedish physicist who was one of the founders of the science of spectroscopy, who is also well known for his studies of astrophysics, heat transfer, terrestrial magnetism, and the aurora borealis. The length unit equal to 10 to the negative 10 meters is named after him. Any guess?
Kilo?
No? Brenna?
Deca?
It is Anders Angstrom. You know that one probably. But I'm staying with you, Josiah, for a phobias question. What's the fear of heights?
I don't even
I have that, but I don't know the name. Altophobia?
Say again?
Altophobia?
No? Logan? They're up in the higher part of our studio. Brennan?
No, we don't got
It is acrophobia. But I have your phobias question now, Brenna and team. What's the fear of stealing?
Why can we laugh?
We're having a good time today. I guess, Brenna?
Peptophobia?
No? Josiah?
Kleptophobia?
Kleptophobia is right. Yeah, see how that works. Well, staying with you, Brenna, and the Logan Wildcats for a French desserts question. Okay. Also known as burnt cream or Trinity cream. Name the two-word dessert consisting of a rich custard base topped with a layer of hardened caramelized sugar. What French dessert?
A puff pastry?
No, not puff pastry. Tri-State STEM. Josiah.
Creme brulee?
Creme brulee is right. So you pick up another 10. Now your French desserts question. This two-word French dessert consisting of thin pancakes with beurre Suzette, a sauce of caramelized sugar and butter, tangerine or orange juice, zest and Grand Marnier, triple sec or orange curacao liquor on top, flambéed tableside.
Crepe Suzette?
Crepe Suzette, mais oui. So another 10 for you. Staying with you for our first visual question now. On March 30th, 1987, a Japanese insurance magnate paid the equivalent of almost $40 million for still life. Vase with 15 sunflowers at auction at Christie's, London. At the time, a record-setting amount for a work of art. Who was the artist? Guess a famous artist. It might be right.
Van Gogh. Is it?
Josiah?
I don't know.
Do you know, Brenna?
Is it Van Gogh?
It is Van Gogh, so you pick up the 10 points. Now, your visual question. Give me the title of this work, the Norwegian artist, or the art movement. So any one of the three, either the title of that, the Norwegian artist, or the art movement. Brenna, a guess?
No, we don't know.
Nothing? Josiah?
I don't know.
The work's The Girls on the Bridge. Edvard Munch is the artist, and that's an example of expressionism. And I will express that that's the end of our warm-up round with a score of 30-10 in the early going with Josiah and Tri-State STEM School in the lead. However, The bonus round ensues. Before that, we'll check with each of our team captains to tell us about their schools when High Q returns.
It's the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Chevrolet in Huntington. For a limited time, get up to $8,000 off select brand new 2022 Silverados and 2.9% financing with no payments for 90 days. Or take advantage of supplier pricing or less on new Camaros, Trax, Trailblazers, Traverses, and Blazers. Chevy owners can also receive $2,000 in lease loyalty credits.
Text or chat now at DutchMillerChevy.com.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet. For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
Thank you, and welcome back to High Q. After our first round of play, the warm-up round, we find that Tri-State STEM is in the lead by 20. We're going to find out about each of our schools. Logan was on last week with their first team. Now they have a second team coming to join us. Brenna is their captain. Brenna, tell us about Logan High School.
Man, it's a pretty small town, if I'm being honest, and we probably don't even have more than 400 kids enrolled in the school. Our principal is Miss Stanley. Mr. McPeak is our counselor, who's also our quiz ball coaches during all the other ones.
And as I said last week, I think I went to Mann High School, nemesis here in Logan. We always had good rivalries, though, in the field house or on the football field or whatever. Mann kind of fancied up their football field from my day there. All right, Josiah, tell us about Tri-State STEM. First appearance and Logan's first appearance on this version of High Q, at least.
So we're a STEM school, one of the only public STEM schools in Southwest Ohio.
What does STEM mean, actually?
Science, technology, engineering, and math.
And is there another letter after that?
Actually, yeah, we have a plus M for medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah.
I have an ache. What can I take? Oh, no.
It's not my field.
Tell
Not my field.
I might steal your shirt from you, by the way. I told him that before we started.
We are under the direction of Mrs. Shelby Davidson. We have an enrollment of about 80 students from Lawrence County and some of the surrounding regions.
Your coach?
Oh, yeah. We have our coach, Mr. Zachary Smith. This is our first year doing it, so thank you, Mr. Smith.
And we welcome you back, of course, to the big broadcast here on Tri-State CW. We're going into the bonus round, and we will start with you, Tri-State STEM. Here's your 15-point clue. It's words. As a noun, this 9-letter word beginning with I is a short piece of instrumental music, especially a solo, that is reminiscent of an improvisation. It's from the French word for ready or at hand. Of course, a reminder, they can skip to the 10-point clue if they wish, or on to the 5-point clue.
Interlude?
Not interlude, so you can take 15 points. Brenna, if you know that 9-letter I word. Answer?
No.
It's impromptu. Deserts question for you, Brenna and Logan. 15-point clue. This is a desert plateau in South America, covering a strip of land on the Pacific coast west of the Andes.
we skip to the 10-point?
10-pointer, it's the driest non-polar desert in the world.
5-point.
Say again?
The 5-point.
5-pointer is name this desert in the top 3 tourist locations in Chile that occupies a continuous 1,000-mile strip along the narrow coast of the northern third of Chile.
We
No guess, you can take the 5 if you know, Josiah.
The Gobi?
It's Atacama. I have a motion question for you now, Josiah and team. 15-pointer is a sound wave is an example of this and is produced by the vibrating motion of the particles that travel through a conductive medium such as a tuning fork.
Can we go to the 10?
Some other examples of these waves are seismic P waves and ultrasound waves. Would you like the 5-pointer?
Yeah.
These are waves where the displacement of the medium is in the parallel direction as the direction of the traveling wave. What is this 12-letter L word?
I don't know.
Brenna, your team can take the 5 if you know.
We don't know.
It's longitudinal.
I was thinking
A
that too.
classical composer's question for you, and Brenna, it's yours for 15 points here. This Austrian composer of the classical period was instrumental in the development of chamber music, such as the string quartet and piano trio.
10-point.
10-pointer?
Yeah.
His contributions to musical form have led him to be called the father of the symphony and the father of the string quartet. Would you like the 5-pointer?
Yeah.
He was a friend and mentor of Mozart, a tutor of Beethoven. His Symphony No. 94, nicknamed Surprise, is probably the most famous of all, a sudden fortissimo chord at the end of the otherwise piano opening theme in the variation form second movement. This music then returns to its original quiet dynamic as if nothing has happened. Name this classical composer great.
Pass it to them.
Is it
Josiah?
Bach?
It's Haydn. Well, we get no further on the bonus round then. We'll be back with our 60-second round. It'll be one-word game shows. Starts and ends with the letter T. Sun, that's S-U-N, and gems in song titles when we get back here on
there's no
Tri-State CW IQ.
Stop wishing you were debt-free. Start consolidating. Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances this new year. And all it takes is a personal loan. Imagine one monthly payment at a great interest rate. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice. Visit us online at mccu.net.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
The views are breathtaking. The experience is hands-on. The instruction is personal. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place at Morehead State University, all to help you soar higher.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meat.
Thank you, and welcome back to High Q. We're at halftime with a 30-10 score in favor of Tri-State STEM. Now, before the break, we told you the 60-second round categories, they being one-word game shows, starts and ends with T, Sun, that's S-U-N, and gems in song titles. So, Logan, you have the lower score, which means you get to pick first.
Gems and song titles.
Gems in song titles. Now, I'm going to read this before we start the clock. I'll give you part of a song title, leaving a blank for the gem and the artist. You give me the gem in the title. Now, some may repeat. So I'll give you a blank something, and I'll give you the artist. You just fill in the word with a gem. All right, you ready to go? Start the clock. Blank are forever. Kanye.
Diamonds.
Yes. Christmas classic. Blank bells.
Jingle. Oh,
No.
oh,
Heart
no,
of blank.
my bad.
Neil Young or James Blunt.
Gold.
Yes. Blank Tuesday. Rolling Stones.
Ruby.
String of blank. Glenn Miller.
Skip this one.
Lucy in the Sky with
Diamonds.
Yes. Blank Don't Take Your Love to Town. Kenny Rogers.
Skip.
Blank Girl. Seals and Crofts.
Skip.
Say again.
Skip.
Oh, skip. Black blank. Sonny Charles or Bryan Adams.
Diamonds.
No. Blank Threads and Blank Needles. Linda Ronstadt or Janis Joplin or Dolly Parton. Two different colors. Blank Threads and Blank Needles. And time runs out. So you picked up 3. Brings you to 40. Now, Tri-State STEM on those gems and song titles. Blank are forever. Kanye. You got that one. I'm sorry, you got that one. Christmas classic. Blank bells.
Silver.
Silver bells. String of blank. Glenn Miller.
String of pearls.
Yes. Blank. Don't Take Your Love to Town. Kenny Rogers. Answer? It's Ruby. Blank Girl. Seals and Crofts.
You're paying more attention
Golden.
to the score than
No
the
diamond.
questions.
Black blank. Sonny Charles or Bryan Adams.
Black amethyst.
Pearl. Blank Threads and Blank Needles. Two different ones. Linda Ronstadt or Janis Joplin or Dolly Parton.
Gold threads and silver needles.
It's silver threads and golden needles. So you picked up 2 of theirs. That brings you to 650. Now, which category for you?
Game show titles.
One-word game show titles. All right. Are you ready?
Okay, pay attention.
Start the clock. Opposite of stop.
Go.
Before his death in November 2020, Alex Trebek hosted it.
Jeopardy.
You hope your dart hits the board in the center, called the...
Bullseye.
Egypt's Giza has a great one.
Pyramid.
In surfing lingo, to imply one being thrown off the board by a wave.
Wipeout.
Right? Hunters wear this clothing to disguise their appearance to animals.
Camouflage.
Intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power, or food.
Greed.
A large cash prize in a game or lottery, especially one that accumulates until it's won.
Jackpot.
A failure of electrical power supply or to undergo a temporary loss of vision, consciousness, or memory.
Blackout.
And finally, you generally need this to log on to your computer.
Password.
Password! You picked them all up. That means they get a 20-point bonus for 120 points on that round alone. Now, we'll be back to start our Stump the Experts round when High Q returns.
Food Fair is the place to save. Our Cart Cash Rewards will save you even more. Become a VIP member. Sign up is easy. When you sign up for Cart Cash, the more you shop, the more you save. Visit any of our locations or go to foodfairmarkets.com and sign up today to start saving. Food Fair, where convenience and quality meet.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
It's the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Chevrolet in Huntington. For a limited time, get up to $8,000 off select brand new 2022 Silverados and 2.9% financing with no payments for 90 days. Or take advantage of supplier pricing or less on new Camaros, Trax, Trailblazers, Traverses, and Blazers. Chevy owners can also receive $2,000 in lease loyalty credits.
Text or chat now at DutchMillerChevy.com.
The views are breathtaking. The instruction is personal. The experience is hands-on. The programs are nationally ranked. The atmosphere is welcoming. It's all here, all in one unique place. All to help you soar higher.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome back to High Q here on the Tri-State CW. Well, thanks to that 120-point total, because when you get all 10 in the 62nd round, you get a 20-point total, so 120 added to their 50 gives them 170 to 40, but you can catch up a lot in this round because the questions are worth 20 points apiece. And Logan, we'll start with you on inventors and their inventions. Which inventor is best known for his invention of locks, especially the cylinder lock? His basic lock design is still widely distributed today and constitute a majority of personal locks and safes.
You know, I'm just going to guess the last name of Lock.
No,
Pad?
it is Yale. Yale lock. Linus Yale was the guy's name. But your inventors and inventions question. Name the French physicist best known for his demonstration of a device demonstrating the effect of the Earth's rotation. He also made an early measurement of the speed of light, discovered eddy currents, and is credited with naming the gyroscope. Any idea, Josiah?
Don't know.
How about it, Brenna?
No.
It is Jean-Bernard Léon Foucault. Staying with you for B in biology. I never got a B in biology. You're saying, did you ace the class? No. BMR is the rate of the number of calories you burn as your body performs basic life-sustaining function. The R is rate. What do the BM stand for? For you, Josiah and team?
I don't know.
No guess? Logan?
Bodily mass.
It is basal metabolic. But your B in biology. A rod-shaped bacterium. Anthrax remains the best known disease from it.
We don't know.
Do you know, Josiah?
Bacteria of age?
It's bacillus. Explorers, back to you, Brenna and Logan. In 1497, coincidentally, when I started in broadcasting, what Portuguese explorer set sail from Lisbon towards India? His voyage made him the first European to reach India by sea and opened up the first sea route connecting Europe to Asia. His discovery of the Cape route opened the way for an age of Portuguese exploration and colonialism in Asia.
Pass.
Josiah,
No.
your guess?
I don't know.
Vasco da Gama. But I have your explorer's question. This Venetian explorer became known for his 1497 voyage to North America under the commission of Henry VII of England. Upon landing in what he called Newfoundland in present-day Canada, which he mistook for being Asia, he claimed land for England.
Amerigo Vespucci?
No? Brenna? Your guess?
There. Christopher Columbus.
It's John Cabot.
I said it was for you.
Josiah and Tri-State STEM, an audio question for you now. Here's the first top 40 hit for a Los Angeles quartet, which became a number 4 million seller in 1966. Now, one doesn't have to be on the West Coast. To enjoy such reverie, listen and name either the song or the quartet.
California Dreaming.
California Dreamin' is right. Another 20 for you. Of course, the mamas and papas there. Audio question now for you, Brenna and Logan. This instrumental melody goes back to 1955. The most popular vocal version was done in 1965 and re-released in 1990 in a Patrick Swayze movie. Can you name it from its instrumental version? Listen. Brenna?
No idea.
Yes. Josiah?
Yeah, we
I Will Always Love You?
No? Does anybody in the audience know? Unchained Melody. Oh, my love, my darling. I've
Yeah, that's
hungered
what, 50 years
for your
since I was born?
Let's move on to constitutional amendments. And Logan, it's yours. Which one permits Congress to levy an income tax, boo hiss, without apportioning it among the various states or basing it on the United States Census? Guess one of the amendments.
24th.
Not the 24th. Josiah. Guess an amendment.
28.
It's the 16th. However, which one limits the number of persons a time can be elected president? Josiah.
The 21st?
Not the 21st. Logan? Which amendment?
What was the question? Can you repeat it?
Which limits the number of times a person can be elected president? Brennan? Your answer?
12th.
The 22nd. So that, oh, we'll give you a chance to steal. That will end the game. We'll be back to validate the score, see who moves on
Can we know
when HiQ returns.
This HiQ broadcast has been brought to you in part by River Cities Builders, A&A Porta Potties, Kentucky Farmers Bank, Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy in South Shore, First and People's Bank, Clark's Pump and Shops of the Tri-State, Morehead State University, Tri-State Area Food Fairs, Dutch Miller Automotive, and Members Choice Credit Union with funding provided by the Wing to Wing Foundation.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome back to HiQ, where the final score is 190 for Tri-State STEM and the Logan Wildcats at 40, which means Tri-State STEM, you will move on, and Logan, you will move on as well in our double elimination games here on the CW and HiQ. Ernie G. Anderson reminding you to adopt a spayed or neutered pet for a lifetime of love. God bless you. We'll see you next week right here on HiQ.